That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports. We begin with the girls softball team as they're headed back to Stars Mill today for a do-or-die Game 3 in the first round of those 5A state playoffs. And as the girls split on Saturday, the doubleheader, Stars Mill won the first game 8-3, but the Lady Jackets saved their season and win Game 2 by a score of 4-3. So Game 3 set for today at 5 o'clock up at Stars Mill. Hennis does pitch both games for Wayne County. Macy Palmer had a big home run in Game 2. Jackets trailed 3-2 in the Game 2 in the 7th, but were the home team rallied for the winning runs in the bottom of the 7th. Hennis does with the game-winning hit. Lady Jackets win 4-3 to force a Game 3 today at 5 p.m. Hoping to join the other three region teams in our region have already advanced. South Effingham no trouble with their opponent, Griffin. They blew them out 16-1, 16-1 down in Guyton, Georgia. Ware County, the 4 seed, knocked out the number 1 seed from Region 3, Whitewater, in a 3-game set. Ware won the first game 5-zip, lost the second game 14-8, but won Game 3 4-3. They advanced to take on Thomas County Central in the round of the Sweet 16. And the other team, Statesburg from our region, had no trouble with McIntosh, beat them 8-zip and 15-1, and they'll host Bainbridge in round 2. South Effingham host Harris County in round 2. Carrollton and Loganville on the left side of the bracket. Thomas County Central against Ware County. Villarica against Chamblee. Again, Wayne County, the only team left to decide who's going to make the Sweet 16 in the 5A bracket. Again, Locust Grove will take on the winner of Wayne County Stars Mill. Then it's Buford, Woodland, Cartersville, Statesboro, Bainbridge, Walnut Grove, East Paulding. Again, 3 of our 4 teams in the region have advanced to the Sweet 16. Wayne County hoping to join them this afternoon with a win in Game 3 over Stars Mill at Stars Mill. Again, the game at 5 o'clock. We'll have the full report for you tomorrow here on Local Sports. Girls volleyball season came to a close at the region tournament Saturday at New Hampstead. Wayne drew the host team in first match of the day. New Hampstead wins it 25-17, 25-9, 25-11. Girls finished the season with a record of 15 wins, 12 losses. The volleyball team continues to prove at Wayne County High School. Wayne County High School football team in action at homecoming night at JC Stadium. No trouble with South Effingham. Final score 47-12. Jack is now 8-0, headed to the Thursday night game this week in Savannah against New Hampstead. New Hampstead 1-0 in region play. 3 of the 5 teams in the region unbeaten, as Wayne County's 2-0, Ware County 1-0, New Hampstead 1-0. Jackets win easily Friday night. We head to the highlights. Jackets score early on this 5-yard touchdown run by running back M.J. Fuller.
Taylor takes it. He's going to pitch it. And the back's going to get down to about the 1. Did he get in? They're going to say touchdown. M.J. Fuller takes it in from 5 yards out. Another touchdown for M.J. 8:02 on the clock, opening quarter. And Wayne takes a 6-0 lead here over South Effingham.
PAT was missed. South Effingham scores a field goal to make it a 6-3 ball game, but the Jackets quarterback Shamar Taylor finds running room and scores from 24 yards out to make it a 12-3 score.
Taylor's got it, looking, rolls to the right, a lot of room. He's going to take it. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Shamar Taylor. Shamar Taylor from 24 yards out showed that first that Joe talked a while ago, and Wayne's on the board.
Wayne scores a 2-point conversion as Ashby Cribb takes it in as 14-3. South Effingham gets a second field goal from 28 yards out to make it a 14-6 game. But midway through the second quarter, M.J. Fuller makes it 21-6 with another nice run.
M.J. up the middle. M.J. going to take it in. Touchdown, Wayne. That's how you get turnovers, the points off turnovers, Bob. M.J. Fuller, 14-yard touchdown run. Time on the clock, 4:27. Makes it a 20-6 ball game at the moment, pending the PAT.
And the PAT's good. It's 21-6 at halftime. Yellow Jackets come out in the second half, dominate the ball game once again. Jackets connect on this 15-yard strike from Shamar Taylor to Trevin Wallace.
Taylor looks, going to the corner, got his man. That's a touchdown. And I believe that's Trevin Wallace. Yep. Wallace wide open in the corner of the end zone. Has the height advantage, and Wayne's on the board 27-6 and 8:35 third quarter.
Jackets increased the lead on this hookup between Shamar Taylor to Ashby Cribb from 19 yards out.
Third down, over the middle, Ashby wide open. Ashby's going to walk in for a touchdown uncontested. Wayne County 19 yards out to Ashby Cribb, 4:30 to go, and Wayne ups the lead.
And the Jackets up 34-6 at this point. Jackets score again to make it 41-6.
Trey Pierce on 2nd down and 10 from the 14. Pitches to one of the tailbacks. He cuts it up. Hadley, did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Wayne County. Police Hadley.
Liz Hadley for Wayne County, touchdown.
Liz Hadley, Bob, just took the pitch on the jet sweep and found a hole and just hit it hard for a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Yep, time on the clock, 11:43. Hadley from 14 yards out for a touchdown. Comes in the fourth quarter, early minute of the fourth quarter. Score reads now 40-6, Wayne County.
Wayne County hits the PAT to make it 41-6. South Effingham scores on a nice 72-yard touchdown pass to make it a 41-12 score, but the Jackets had a final touchdown on a nice run by David Twilley. Final score, Wayne County 47, South Effingham 12. After the game, we talked with head coach Ken Cribb.
Well, I was worried we'd be a little rusty because we only hit the field one day this week, so that was rough. It rained hard on us Tuesday, so it kept us inside. We went out a little while Wednesday, a little bit early, and had to get out of Dodge because the hurricane was coming. So we didn't get much time. Monday's mostly our corrections day. We watched more film, lift weights, and got out. Offense got outside for a few minutes, but it was only for corrections, and some new stuff. So we didn't really get a whole lot done. But a lot of distractions. Homecoming's a fun time for everybody, but it's still, they've had activities every day, all day, parade today, pep rally today, got to dance a little bit, but I'm pretty pleased. We made some mistakes now. I'm going to tell you some things that bother me. First half, we missed some targets, and we can't do that down the road. So
I'm sure you've had this conversation. I know your players are getting ready to go to that party. I'm sure you've given them the lecture on to be smart, be sensible, don't make dumb decisions.
Oh yeah, that's just I know they get sick of hearing it, but they're gonna hear it every day from me. Listen. I've been doing a long time. Sad stories, very sad stories. Just so I tell them, I'm not telling you this because I think it might happen. I'm telling you this because I've lived through it, and don't want to live through that. So
I just got this chance to speak with them that morning, and that was my message. Then look, the only thing that can derail this season is somebody doing something unexpected, doing something stupid. I mean, they're on the verge right now of doing something really special. Since '93, since it's been a regular undefeated season, got 2 tough games left. Joe and I talked about the pregame show. We'll get your thoughts, but this Thursday night game has trap written all over for Wayne County. Short week in Savannah, playing a team don't really know much about them, haven't seen them. They only had one reaching game that you got film on, looking possibly ahead to the big showdown with Ware County. So plus the short week of practice. What's going to be your practice schedule? How's that going to work, getting ready for this short week in this Thursday night ball game?
It's going to be short because, we battle pretty hard, and we try not to beat them up on Monday. We like to spend a lot of time watching film, making our corrections, take them on the field and do our corrections, and then anything new we're doing in the scouting report. We do a scouting report on the opposite team. Dating is anything along with the weights. But and then Tuesday's a full work day, and then, of course, Wednesday's going to have to be a kind of a half and half. I mean, we can't just do a walkthrough. We're going to have to go out and have a practice, but just, got to be smart. You can't go out there and get after it like we normally do on a Wednesday. So it'll be a little lighter, but still it'll be a thorough practice.
Again, those comments, Coach Ken Cribb after the game. Look at some of the stats from the game. Shamar Taylor, 12 of 25 for 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. MJ Fuller had 11 carries, 72 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ashby Cribb, the receiver, had 6 receptions, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Other high school scores from Friday: Valdosta 37, Coffee 22. Glen Academy beat Richmond Hill 28-7. Effingham over Brunswick 45-14. Ware down Statesboro 35-13. Vidalia goes to 6-0. They beat Toombs 45-14. Tattnall County 28, Brantley 17. And Pierce County whipped up on Long County by a score of 49-0. In middle school football on Saturday morning, Arthur Williams defeated Bacon County 28-20. Jordan Harris scored on a 43-yard touchdown run and a 48-yard touchdown pass reception. Elijah Jones rushed for 134 yards on 13 carries with 2 touchdowns. James Johnson had a touchdown pass for 48 yards. Arthur Williams now 5-1 on the season. Next game will be against Pierce County Middle School. College football, Georgia loses their first game of the season. Go to LSU, lost 36-13. The Dogs fall from number 2 to number 8 in the latest AP poll. Georgia Tech lost at home in Atlanta to Duke. The final score, 28-14. Georgia Southern won their Friday night game against Texas State in Texas, 15-13. Eagles moved to 5-1 on the campaign. Other college scores: Alabama rolls 39-10 over Missouri. Michigan 38, Wisconsin 13. Florida beat Vandy 37-27. Notre Dame still unbeaten. They beat Pitt 19-14. Michigan State upset Penn State 21-17. Texas A&M over South Carolina 26-23. Oregon Ducks over Washington 30-27. And Iowa State upset West Virginia 30-14. Looking at the AP Top 25 after the weekend, Bama remains on top at number 1. The new number 2 team is Ohio State. Clemson stays at 3. Notre Dame up to 4. LSU up to 5. Michigan in at 6. Texas in at 7. Georgia drops down to 8. Oklahoma 9. Rounding up the top 10 is University of Central Florida. The Gators come in at 11. Oregon Ducks 12. West Virginia is 13. 14 Kentucky. 15 Washington. 16 NC State. 17 Texas A&M. Penn State drops to 18. Iowa in at 19. Cincinnati Bearcats round out your top 20. Then it's South Florida at 21. Mississippi State at 22. Wisconsin 23. Michigan State 24. And Washington State at 25. NFL football Sunday. Falcons get a much-needed win at home over Tampa Bay. Final score 34-29. The Jaguars got whipped by the Cowboys out in Dallas 40-7. Jags have lost 3 of their last 4 games. Other finals, Texans over the Bills 20-13. Redskins 23. Panthers 17. Jets down the Colts 42-34. Dolphins in overtime beat the Bears 31-28. Seattle over Oakland 27-3. Steelers over the Bengals 28-21. The Rams over the Broncos 23-20. Ravens shut out the Titans 21-zip. And last night a shootout between the Pats and the Chiefs. New England prevails 43-40 on a last-second field goal. Major League Baseball playoffs underway in the American League. Boston over Houston Sunday. The series now tied 1-1. National League between LA and Milwaukee also tied 1-1. Game 3 tonight out in Los Angeles. Finally, in sports this past Saturday, a beautiful day for golf and the annual J.D. Paul Memorial Golf Scholarship. All the proceeds going towards the year-end scholarship announced each year at the high school baseball banquet. Here's a list of the winning teams. Saturday, third place with a score of 59. Format a 4-person scramble. Ryan Robertson, Chad Neesmith, Russ Davis, and Russell Highsmith. Second place with a 59, Hunter Stuckey, Timmy Rozier, Antonio Orbe, and Sean McGowan. First place with a 58, the team of Scott Hoyle, Corey Murray, Mike Phillips, and Ray Thornton. I want to thank my team. Had a chance to play with Greg Jones and his son Aiden and Michael Roach from the Wayne Memorial Hospital. Michael Roach, the youth pastor at Anderson Drive Baptist Church, shot a 7 under par. Had a great time. Thanks to everyone who participated in the tournament. Again, a great cause. David Paul says he prays all year for sunshine during the event, and it was a beautiful day for golf this past Saturday. Again, the annual J.D. Paul Memorial Golf Scholarship. And that's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day of this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding